Hi everyone, it's Simon of Horoma Studio for the first teardown of year 2021. This year we're starting our rendering teardown series with some pretty, well, crappy images, I have to admit. I mean, like, look at that. I know there's always like ways to improve and things to learn from, but still there's like so much things that need to be changed here. Like even the foreground and the people and the colors are really eye-catchy and not balanced. So yeah, I'm kind of starting to wonder like who sent me this piece of So I recently stumbled on really old images I did when I started my freelancing some years ago, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to actually introduce a new series of teardown that would be based off of my own work. I always take time to look at my own work when I'm done with a commission, but it never occurred to me that I could actually record the process of critique and share it with you so that you can actually learn from the process. I've selected several commission projects that I've worked on in the past, and I will basically do a proper in-depth teardown for each of them. The selection is quite varied, and some of them I selected because they're just fun, and others because I was really happy or unhappy with the result. And basically I will walk you through the process of the critique. The first part will be a brief or intent. This is something I couldn't really do when you guys were submitting your own work because I never really got all the infos. So here it will be much better because I'll have like a better understanding of the context of why the image came to be. Second part will be in composition, and here the good thing is that I will have like other options of point of views that we've been exploring before actually going for the final image or the final point of view. So this will be something interesting to discuss. And then we'll go through more like basic sections like light and color and details and wrapping up the whole image basically. Overall, I can see some really positive aspect for such videos. The more in-depth approach is going to be quite interesting because even though like the past teardowns were already quite in-depth, here we're going to be able to have like a more contextualized approach to why the image came to be like it was and how it ended up being. It will also be funnier for me to just bash my own work and say like how shitty the image I did was, or like how good it was actually in retrospect. And also the fact that I'll have the base file will give me like a little bit more of leeway and flexibility if needed. One last thing that is actually I think quite interesting is that I'll have the work in progress files. So we'll see the evolution from like V0 to V5 and see how things have evolved and if something went wrong at some point or if there was like a tremendous improvement. So what I'm hoping for in general for this series is twofold. The first one is like, as for the prior version, I'm really hoping you'll keep in mind like and find tips and rule of thumbs that you can use in your daily basis or a daily job in your own work. And also what I'm hoping for is that it will motivate you to go back to your old projects and revisit them with your new eyes and maybe see what you would have done differently this time if you were to redo the project today. So yep, I intend to upload one video per month, I think, in between other videos that I've been working on. I'm really excited to share all this with you, and the first one should drop next week, I think. So I'll see you next week for the first teardown of my own work, and I hope you'll appreciate this new series. Cheers, guys.